Hey YouTube, welcome to the video. If you're new to the video, welcome. My name is Eloy. I do gig work, so most of my videos consist of doing either DoorDash, Instacart, Shipt. I used to do Postmates. I also do Uber Eats. But not only that, but I also do what they call picking and reselling. And so I do hit garage sales, thrift stores, and I buy stuff, and then I resell it on eBay, Mercari, and on Facebook. I also do books. I do recipes on keto and carnivore, or ketovore, which is the mixture between carnivore and keto. But today we are doing, it's August 24th, and we are doing Instacart. We're doing a late shift. I just started off right now at 3 p.m. It's 3:20. I just got my first order. It's here at Sam's. I'm here in the Rio Grande Valley, which is in McAllen, Texas. And I'm doing my first order. It's only 7 items, 6 miles, and we're gonna make about $13-14. So I'll be back in a bit. I'm gonna go in and go shopping. Here we are inside the store. We already got most of the stuff. We're gonna get some Fruit Loops right here. We got Fruit Loops. We got some oat milk, eggs, honey ham, and sweet potatoes. Now we just need to go get some Funyuns and we're done shopping. I'm gonna do a turn. I hope I don't get you all dizzy. We're headed to the snacks. I'll see you back later. Okay, we're going through the chips and we can't find the Funyuns. We asked the employee, he says that if they're not here, there isn't any. And I hate this because then I'll have to refund it and it takes it out of my tip. So it reduces the amount of money I was gonna make. Oh well, time to go check out. So we don't see them anywhere. As you can see, I got a box and I put the stuff in there. That way when I have to climb upstairs, it makes it a lot easier. Hey, welcome back. We're done. We went in, we did our shopping. I showed you a little bit around of what I was doing. Unfortunately, there was one item we couldn't find, so we had to refund it. And then if you looked in the trunk, you saw that I got an empty box, and then I put all the stuff in there. Because right now it's going to be an apartment. I'm going to have to go upstairs, so it makes it a lot easier to carry everything at once. Because remember, Sam's doesn't give you bags. For some reason or another, it's kind of hard to find empty boxes at Sam's right now, well, at least where I'm at. In the meantime, give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and in the comments, tell me, does your Sam's have a lot of boxes? Or are they shortage of boxes? Or is it just in my area or whatever? And if you have any tips or whatever, just go ahead and leave them in the comments on what you do when you go to these big box stores like Sam's or Costco. Right now, we're going to go ahead and deliver it, and then I'll catch you back later. Bye. Well, second gig turns out it was DoorDash because Instacart's not giving me anything right now. I get here to the Jack in the Box where I'm at here in Rio Grande Valley, which is in Texas. It's in McAllen, and like the state of Texas is not on a lockdown. We're not locked down because I've noticed that YouTubers that do gigs like Nugs, he's in Ohio, I think, and a lot of the restaurants are on lockdown, even though the state's not on lockdown. But here in Texas, I've been here before, and I walk into the lobby. Now I get up to the lobby and it's locked, and they're making me go through the drive-thru, and the drive-thru there's a line. Honestly, if I would have known that, I would have just dropped the order and just moved on. But here we are, waiting in line. It's an order for Jack in the Box. It's gonna pay me about $6. It's only about 4 miles, so it's not that bad. Yeah, it is what it is. See you later, guys. We're still waiting. We're gonna leave the camera on, see if the person doesn't notice and gets upset or something. Hopefully we'll get an Instacart order. In the meantime, leave in the comments if you do gig work like DoorDash, Uber Eats, or any of that type of stuff, Grubhub. How about in your town? Are any of the restaurants locked up, or are they open? Because I mean, as far as I know, we're not in lockdown. I know that there's some stuff going on out there that some of the states are panicking. Like there's a picker called Thrift School that I watch, and over there he's in Connecticut, and they're starting to make some of the Goodwills and the thrift stores. They're making you stand in line like before, and you have to wait, and only a certain amount of people can go into the store. Down here, there's no waiting, there's no lines for right now, at least. I just hope we don't go into a lockdown again, because it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy because it's going to be a repeat of the same thing all over again. Like here in Texas, they took away since last month the supplemental unemployment, or even unemployment or extension of unemployment, or any of that nature. Some of the Instacarters here in Texas were getting some supplemental unemployment because it's like we don't work for hours because we're contract, but since people started going out in droves because they were desperate to go to the stores, our orders here in Texas started dropping like really, really bad. Like it got to the point where sometimes you were lucky if you got 3 or 4 orders in a day. Basically, it's supply versus demand. I think what happened is that we had too many Instacarters and not enough people ordering. So it got to the point where some of us are just, if you got a 5-star and you have a real low rating on time-wise on how fast you shop, you were lucky if you got the orders coming in. But like if you were less than a 5-star and you had a high rating and time-wise that it takes you to shop, you were lucky if you got anything, because everybody else was getting the orders except you. Well, we're still waiting. I'm still talking, and I'm already starting to ramble off, but hopefully this video won't get that long, because I was going to try to do at least 3 or 4 hours. Well, basically my shift was going to be from 3 to 8, and I was going to try to show you all the different Instacarts I get, the different DoorDashes I get, but for some reason or another, this person up here in front of me is taking forever. I don't know what they ordered, but oh my Lord. They got kids in the car, so you can imagine. Oh well. I'll turn it off, and I'll try to see if I can turn on the camera back again when I get the food, so that way y'all can see that I'm actually getting food and not just talking about it. Here we go. Hello. This order for Des, I think it's 2 of the tiny tacos. Thank you. Have a good one. Well, we got the store locked up. The bags are open, not even sealed, which normally every restaurant gives you a sealed bag. That's kind of defeats the purpose of having a locked up restaurant, but hey, I'll check you later. So we're looking for 1318 Palomino. Is it this one? No, it's 1410. Okay, so did we pass it? No, 1402. 1324, 1322, 1318 right here. Okay, we're here. Okay, so I just dropped that one off. It was $5.50 after all. A $3 base pay with a $2.50 tip, and it was actually kind of far for 4 miles, so not the kind of order I like to take, but hey, right now we got to take everything we can. So right now I'm working with 2 apps. I'm doing DoorDash and I'm doing Instacart. So let's chill for a while. Let's see if I can get an order from either one of them, because both of them are just looking at me like, hey bro, hold down. Normally it gets kind of busy after 5 with Instacart, so I'll be back. Hey YouTube, we're gonna go ahead and finish off the day. I didn't get a good day. I had just gotten a really good order. I'll be posting a picture of how much stuff I had already collected. It was 215 items, and The pay was kind of horrible though, but it had a good tip. It was a $37 order. Here in South Texas, we don't get those luxury orders that a lot of people get in some of the other cities where they can make a lot of money off of just one order. If you're lucky, if you get an order of that amount of money. During when that that C19 was going around, we were getting better orders. But actually, what happened is I haven't gotten this sick in a while. I'm diabetic, and I don't know if it was the stress of pushing around the 2 carts and knowing that I was gonna have to get a 3rd cart because it was gonna be 8 packs of water besides all the stuff I had. But I don't know if it was my sugar or what, but I almost passed out twice, so I had to contact support. Support canceled the order. They pushed it through again. I saw it pop up. Somebody took it. I did tell management that I left the stuff up there with them, so if the Instacart person came in, support was going to tell them that all they had to do was go to talk to a manager and get the order and just finish it. Hopefully that goes through. If not, well, the person's going to have to start all over again. But I took only 3 Instacart orders today and 2 DoorDash orders, so I finished off the day at about almost $60, which is not too bad. My goal was to do 100, but that's the way it is, and I'm feeling very sick right now, so I need to get off camera. But before I go, one more time, please, whatever you do, help me out with my algorithm. Help me out and give me a thumbs up, a thumbs down, or if you can, subscribe if you haven't, because I noticed that 93% of my viewers are not subscribed. And hit the notification bell. That way it'll let you know when I post up a video. Now I'm just gonna go home, lay down, and try to edit this video, because it's a lot of different pieces that I went ahead and took today. But I want to thank everybody that watches my video. I want to thank anybody who's left comments. I want to thank everybody. Y'all are great. I love my community. I love anybody who's following me. I'm just sorry that I got sick and I couldn't finish off the day. I still needed another 2 hours to finish my shift, but it is what it is, and I'm very sorry. Thank you. Have a good night.